a daughter, but if you need the name is Lynn.
Okay.
She works as a teacher, wants to be involved with the girls, but can't care full time for Ross.
Okay. Cool. Works as a teacher.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, let's get this done this time. Hi Marge, how are you going?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you feeling this week? Because I believe when I saw you last, you were in a pretty bad way and you were pretty stressed.
Yeah. So. You should probably mention the things that we spoke about.
I know. I can't. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Hold on. Ask how you are, blah blah blah. Go through what we talked about. Okay.
Yeah. No, you've started off pretty solid.
Yeah. Okay. Hi Marge, how are you going?
I'm alright. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good myself. Thank you for asking. Now I'd just like to backtrack over what we spoke about last week, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
So if I look at my notes, I see that we've actually spoken about problems you're having with Ross and how he's causing you quite a large amount of stress with his behavior, and how you're basically really tired, can't really, because you're working and taking care of the girls, and you seem to feel that your son Trevor isn't helping you.
Yeah.
a lot.
That's
Is that right?
exactly right.
Yeah, okay. We also went over some strategies like trying to find a day off for you last week.
Yeah.
Did you manage to do that this week or?
I got pretty close. Was having a good day. You know, Trevor sort of came home and helped out a little bit before he crashed, which was really good. But then Ross came home with the police that night, and it was just, I just felt like it's never gonna end.
Okay. I understand that must be very frustrating for you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And how things like with work, did you find that small break helped at all or?
Yeah, just a little bit of alleviation sort of made me feel almost hopeful, but at the end of the day I still think that that Ross is just causing me so much stress, and it would just be for the best if you know, we found someone to care for him full time.
I understand. I have spoken with my supervisor and we have contacted the Victorian Aboriginal Children's Services.
Okay.
We're still waiting back on a reply about that.
Mm-hmm.
And we have actually contacted Uncle Gary. I believe you mentioned him last
Yeah,
week.
from YouTube.
Yeah. He says that he'll be happy to take Ross with him.
Okay.
However, once again, we actually need to wait on the service to get it all approved.
Alright.
Yeah, so I understand that it is causing you a large amount of stress, but I would also like to just help you with what's going on with the family at the moment, because at least if I can take away some of the smaller stresses, maybe you won't be as frustrated with the situation.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'd just really like to ask, because I'm actually really happy to hear that, you know, Trevor's been helping you a bit more, and you last week, if you remember, I asked you a question about like how stressed you were when I first came to meet you, like 0 being not stressed at all,
Oh, right,
having
yeah.
all the stress. Yeah. I'd just like to ask like where you think you'd rate yourself this week.
Would that be including like after what we've just spoken about as well?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
I'd say sort of after this week and coming back to talk to you and hearing about what you have to sort of say about, you know, future prospects, I'd say maybe down to like maybe a 7.
Maybe a 7? That's actually a really good improvement from your 9 last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that. So I'm just looking at the problems that we have, which is Ross being the main one, Trevor not helping out, and the stress at home taking care of the children, and you're working. I'm glad to hear that Trevor's actually starting to help you. Maybe we should actually talk to him a bit more about maybe a fixed day for you to
That'd be great.
that. Yeah. I was wondering with the girls whether you had anyone potentially who could help you out around the house? Maybe babysitting the girls during that day.
I do have a daughter, Lynn. She works as a teacher, but she's sort of only happy to look after the girls. She can't really accommodate Ross or anything else.
Okay, that's understandable. Would it be too much to maybe ask her if she could maybe take the girls for a weekend or overnight?
No, I definitely think she'd be happy to do that. I think I would just miss them, which is why I've been reluctant. But if it means that I'm less stressed and sort of better equipped to help them, I think maybe that might be something I think I have to do. Is that what you think?
Well, I think you should go with what you feel best. However, because you say that you're really stressed having to maintain the house and take care of them as well, I actually think maybe having either a day or even like just a overnight stay for the girls, you might actually just feel a lot more relief. So you have more time to yourself. Maybe take some time out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I just don't want them to feel like they're the ones that are causing
the problem.
Yeah.
Are they very familiar with their aunt, your daughter? Or
Yeah. Maybe we have like maybe fortnightly visits where they do know her well. They know who she is. Yeah.
Okay, that is something that we have to. Done.
Do we just cut it off there?
Yeah, that's like.
cool.
Yeah.
Your phone's like shitting itself.
Dismiss. Shut up. Okay. Alright.
That was good.
Was it?
And you used narrative
I think I used
and solution focused.
narrative solution. Did I empower? I said something along those lines. So yeah. Okay, I can talk about that. Don't worry, I can bullshit this
Yeah,
so
yeah.
badly. Alright. Do you want to do yours now?
I don't know. Do you want to eat and then do mine, or do you?
It's up to you. I'm okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.